Hello and welcome. This is Ancient Saiyan, bringing you tales from the Dragon Ball multiverse. Today we have What if Vegeta was sent to Earth instead of Kakarot? Part 8. Bulma finishes working on a scout drone, a tracking device she plans to use to locate Vegeta. She is determined to find him and ensure his safety.
Master Roshi, Krillin, you have to see this.
Master Roshi and Krillin approach Bulma, curious about her excitement. What's going on, Bulma?
I've located Vegeta using this scout drone. Take a look.
They all gather around the screen as Bulma shows them the live feed from the drone. Launch, in her blonde hair form, quickly assesses the situation.
He's not too far from the Red Ribbon base.
Bulma and the others grow worried about Vegeta's proximity to the Red Ribbon Army's stronghold.
We have to do something. The Red Ribbon Army is a formidable force. Even someone as strong as Vegeta might need help.
She quickly comes up with a plan and contacts Yamcha for assistance. Yamcha pilots a plane as he picks up the rest of the group from Kame House. Everyone boards the plane, ready to embark on their mission to rescue Vegeta.
We have to be careful. The Red Ribbon Army won't take kindly to our interference.
The group exchanges concerned glances as they brace themselves for the upcoming challenge. Vegeta soars through the air, closing in on the Red Ribbon Army base. He spots a Red Ribbon plane flying nearby and swiftly intercepts it. With a powerful ki blast, he obliterates the plane, causing it to explode in a fiery spectacle. Vegeta descends onto the ground amidst a sea of Red Ribbon Army soldiers. They quickly surround him, weapons at the ready.
You dare stand in my way? How foolish!
With lightning speed, Vegeta unleashes a barrage of punches and kicks, taking out one soldier after another. Movements are a blur as he effortlessly incapacitates his opponents. Commander Red, observing the chaos on the security cameras, clenches his fist in anger.
Activate all defenses. I want that intruder eliminated immediately.
The base's defense system comes to life. Robots, tanks, and more soldiers pour out to confront Vegeta. The intensity of the battle escalates as wave after wave of enemies attack. Vegeta fights his way through the relentless onslaught, skillfully dodging attacks and countering with devastating blows. He gradually makes his way closer to the main building. Commander Red, panic-stricken, watches Vegeta's progress on the monitors.
Stop him! Don't let him reach the command center!
The remaining soldiers try to impede Vegeta's advance, but he effortlessly dispatches them with his immense strength and speed. Vegeta finally breaks through the heavily guarded entrance of the main building. He marches forward, determined to find Commander Red and put an end to his reign. Vegeta finally reaches the heavily fortified command center. He smashes through the remaining guards, sending them flying in all directions.
You won't defeat me.
Vegeta glares at Commander Red with intense determination, ready to put an end to the Red Ribbon Army's tyranny.
Your time is up.
Commander Red cowers in the corner, fear consuming his face. Just as Vegeta prepares to confront him, the wall is suddenly smashed open, revealing Staff Officer Black in a formidable mech suit. You won't get away with this, boy! Staff Officer Black charges forward, delivering a powerful punch towards Vegeta. However, Vegeta remains unfazed, not even flinching as the attack connects.
I must escape with the Dragon Ball.
Commander Red dashes towards an escape rocket, clutching the Dragon Ball tightly. He quickly boards the rocket and prepares for launch.
Not so fast!
Vegeta takes to the air, soaring through the ceiling of the command center. Staff Officer Black follows suit, crashing through the wreckage as he attempts to attack Vegeta. Vegeta effortlessly evades Staff Officer Black's attacks, his movements too swift for the mech suit to keep up. With a burst of speed, Vegeta lunges forward, punching through the mech suit and grabbing Staff Officer Black by the shirt, lifting him up. Please, spare me. Staff Officer Black, desperate to save himself, subtly reaches for his hidden gun and fires a shot at Vegeta's head. He chuckles initially, believing he has defeated his adversary. However, his laughter quickly turns to horror as he realizes the bullet had no effect on Vegeta.
You underestimate me.
In a swift motion, Vegeta places his other hand on Staff Officer Black's face and releases a devastating blast, reducing him to nothingness.
None of you will escape!
Vegeta's attention now shifts to Commander Red, who believes he has successfully made his escape in the rocket. Vegeta's eyes lock onto his target, tracking him with a chilling intensity. Commander Red sits in the escape rocket, relieved to have evaded Vegeta. However, his relief is short-lived as an intense blast engulfs the rocket. The perfectly aimed Gallic gun obliterates the escape rocket, leaving nothing but debris in its wake. Vegeta stands amidst the wreckage of the destroyed escape rocket, clutching the Dragon Ball tightly in his hand. With a determined look, he takes to the sky and flies back towards the Red Ribbon base. Just as Vegeta arrives at the base, a plane carrying Bulma and the others descends nearby. They disembark, ready to offer their assistance. But their surprise is evident as they take in the scene of destruction and the absence of any Red Ribbon soldiers.
What happened here? It's empty.
Even I wouldn't have taken on the entire army alone.
Vegeta flies over to them, landing with a confident demeanor. Curiosity fills the air as they all gather around.
Vegeta, just what are you? How can you be this strong?
I am a Saiyan. We are a warrior race. My father sent me here because he feared an attack from Frieza, the Galactic Emperor.
The group's curiosity is piqued, and they listen intently as Vegeta continues.
We conquered planets for him, but Frieza saw the Saiyans as a potential threat. He believed we would rebel against him as our power grew, so my father sent me here to keep me safe and hidden from Frieza's gaze.
But why would Frieza attack his own soldiers?
Frieza's a tyrant. He fears anyone who may challenge his rule, even his own soldiers.
Vegeta changes the subject, eager to focus on his mission.
Regardless of the past, I have one more Dragon Ball to retrieve.
The group absorbs the weight of Vegeta's revelation, realizing the gravity of the situation. They nod, understanding the importance of Vegeta's mission.
Alright, Vegeta, we're here to help. Just tell us what needs to be done.
Vegeta acknowledges their support with a nod before stepping forward, positioning himself in front of the remaining rubble of the Red Ribbon base. He charges up his energy and unleashes a powerful Gallic gun attack, obliterating the structure and reducing it to nothing but rubble. Later on, the gang gathers in the living room of Kami House, where Bulma is diligently working on repairing the Dragon radar. Vegeta stands nearby, impatient and eager to locate the final Dragon Ball.
Hurry up, Bulma. We can't waste any more time. We need to find that Dragon Ball.
I'm doing my best, Vegeta. Just give me a moment. There we go. The Dragon Ball radar is functioning properly now. But wait. The final Dragon Ball isn't showing up.
What do you mean not showing up?
I don't know, Vegeta. It could be hidden or maybe even swallowed by an animal. We need another plan.
Master Roshi, sitting comfortably nearby, speaks up with a suggestion.
Vegeta, there is someone who may be able to help us. Fortune Teller Baba. She has unique abilities to find hidden objects and reveal the unknown.
Well, I've had enough adventures for one day. You guys have fun.
I'll go with Vegeta.
Count me in too. I want to see this through to the end.
Master Roshi, subtly hiding his ulterior motive, stays behind and watches the group prepare to depart.
Now's my chance for some secret training. I'll give Gohan a call.
The group takes off. Vegeta decides to collect Upa on the way. A short time later, the gang arrives at Baba's palace, where they are greeted by a ghostly usher.
Welcome to Baba's place. How can I assist you today?
Vegeta steps forward, taking the lead.
We need to see Fortune Teller Baba. We seek her help in finding the final Dragon Ball.
The ghostly usher nods and guides them onwards. The gang enters Baba's chamber, where the mysterious fortune teller awaits them.
I sensed your arrival. You seek my assistance in locating the final Dragon Ball.
Yes, but we've been told you charge a hefty price. We cannot afford it.
Fear not. I can offer an alternative. If you can defeat my team of fighters, I will reveal the location of the final Dragon Ball for free.
Gang exchange glances, realizing the challenge before them.
We accept your challenge. We'll defeat your fighters and obtain the information we need.
Very well. Prepare yourselves for the battles that lie ahead.
The group gathers around Baba's fighting stage. Krillin steps into the ring, his focus sharp and determination burning in his eyes. Fangs, his opponent, stands across from him, wearing a confident smirk.
Let the games begin. Krillin versus Fangs.
Krillin nods, ready to prove himself. Fangs glances at Krillin, sizing him up. Baba watches with anticipation as the battle is about to commence. Fangs, sensing Krillin's strength, becomes more cautious. He swiftly transforms into a bat, evading Krillin's initial attacks with agility. Krillin, relentless in his pursuit, tries to corner the elusive Fangs. However, just as he closes in, the bat bites Krillin's head, draining his blood. Krillin starts to feel weak and woozy. Fangs reverts to his human form and launches a series of strikes at the weakened Krillin. Each blow lands with force, pushing Krillin to the edge of the ring.
I won't give up.
Summoning his last reserves of strength, Krillin manages to grab Fang's wrists and hurls him out of the ring, sending him crashing into the ground. Krillin, weakened and in need of medical attention, is escorted to receive immediate care. Meanwhile, Baba revels in the entertainment. Yamcha steps forward, ready for his turn in the ring, as Krillin's condition is assessed. Alright, my turn. Let's see what surprises await me.
Prepare yourself, Yamcha.
Yamcha looks around, puzzled, trying to spot his unseen adversary. Where is he? Is he too scared to show up or something?
You'll soon find out, my dear.
Yamcha stands in his fighting pose, focused and determined. His invisible opponent lurks nearby, ready to strike. The atmosphere is tense, as everyone waits for the fight to begin.
Let the battle begin. Yamcha versus the Invisible Man.
Yamcha, unable to see his opponent, has to rely on his other senses. The Invisible Man, utilizing his unseen advantage, starts moving swiftly and attacking from different angles, making it difficult for Yamcha to anticipate his strikes. The Invisible Man delivers a series of quick blows, landing hits on Yamcha, who tries to defend himself as best he can. The accumulated strikes take their toll on Yamcha, but he remains determined.
Close your eyes, Yamcha. You don't need them for this fight.
Yamcha heeds Vegeta's advice, closing his eyes and focusing solely on his hearing. He listens intently, trying to locate the movement of his invisible opponent. There! Yamcha strikes to his left, hitting the Invisible Man in the chest and sending him staggering backwards. Encouraged by his successful strike, Yamcha continues to rely on his hearing to anticipate and counter his opponent's movements. The Invisible Man attempts to launch new attacks, but each time he approaches, Yamcha lands a well-timed strike, preventing any significant damage. Frustrated by his failed attempts, the Invisible Man changes tactic and ceases his assault. Yamcha cautiously moves around the stage, his ears finely attuned to any sound that might give away his opponent's location. Silence ensues until suddenly, whack! The Invisible Man lands a hit on Yamcha when he least expects it. Yamcha retaliates immediately, but his opponent has already retreated, disappearing once again. This cat and mouse game repeats several times, leaving Yamcha struggling to locate and strike his elusive adversary.
What's the matter, invisible coward? Too afraid to face Yamcha directly? Yeah, show yourself, you sneaky weakling.
The Invisible Man, fueled by anger and insults, finally responds to their taunts. Yamcha, using the sound of his voice as a guide, quickly locates him and launches a powerful attack, his Wolf Fang Fist. Yamcha's relentless assault overwhelms the Invisible Man, who is unable to defend himself. With a final strike, Yamcha defeats his unseen opponent, sending him crashing out of the ring. Baba congratulates the fighters, then leads them downstairs to a new arena for the next opponent. That's all we have time for today. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, comment and subscribe. I am Ancient Saiyan. Have a nice day.